Hi everybody, welcome to Creole Mom's Corner. Um, so we've gotten through the rain, and what we're about to do now is I temporarily put these plants in these pots to so they wouldn't die. But we had a week, if not a week plus, of rain, and so they've grown since I've purchased them. While they're still in the temporary state in the pot, so I'm going to now fix it to where they can grow good. I mean, the tomato plant looked like it's about to start sprouting tomatoes. I really and truly had no intentions on them staying in here this long. Now, the the state in which I put these peppers aren't really that bad. They were in their pots. See, they're in the peat pods. The roots, as you can see, didn't grew. They didn't grow outside the pods, so I mean, it wasn't gonna die. It's just I wanted to give the roots more room. Honestly, I might just take it out the bottom here. Not even worry about the sides. Stick that in there. It's all biodegradable, so it's not gonna hurt. And that's my red pepper. It's the beauty here. Drop it in there. We're good to go. I'm gonna put a little neem oil on here because I have some gnats, and they got to go. They have got to go. If I don't do a neem oil, I'll do a citrus oil. Loosen this up a little bit. And the peppers are done. Everything is flourishing really well. These are the greens. Ah, this thing's bite. My greens, y'all, I got real greens. Like, oh my God. Remember I asked the question the last time? Should I leave them alone and let them stay, or should I pull them up? Well, since I revitalized the dirt, they're beautiful. Okay, let's get these tomatoes done, and then I don't feel like messing with these things. These things are biting me, whatever they are. Okay, so these are the cherry tomatoes, Super 100, and those are the patio tomatoes, both of which have grown. And they got to get out of those pots. Shucks. Maybe I'll mess with this after I spray this dirt. I'll be honest with you. I'm not that prepared to do the tomatoes because I need to put Epsom salt on it. But I will go and get some coffee grounds. Okay. Yep, they done started taking root. Doesn't really matter that it's a little moldy. Matters that it's going up my nose. But because it's gonna do the same thing in the dirt. And I'm gonna mix it all in. And because this is specifically for my tomatoes, some other stuff. I don't know if y'all can see this little orange flower here. That is a bloom for my squash. Y'all, I'm always watching Homestead Heart, and I love her videos. Homestead Heart, if you're watching, I love your videos. And in my head, I don't know, I'm doing this, and I'm thinking about you and all your animals on your homestead, and I got your voice in my head. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Homestead Heart. If y'all haven't checked out her channel, check it out. You can learn a lot. I have. So that was some bone and blood meal. And they already have some in here because I added it earlier. This is some lime. This is a 25-gallon grow pot. So, and then this is specifically for tomatoes and vegetables. This is fertilizer. Again, some is already in here, but put a little bit more. I did not feel like going upstairs to get the Epsom salt. So I'm just kind of mixing it deep down in here. I also have some, what the heck was that? Oh, it's a wood chip. It's a big wood chip. I also have some cow manure and peat, but I don't know. I want to add a little bit more, especially since I upset those roots. Gosh, that's heavy. Not sticking my hand in that. Y'all know what it's falling like, right? Okay. it made my greens look beautiful. So I am hoping it will do the same for my tomatoes. I think one more and we'll be good. Okay. Whew. This is after work. And I was moving furniture at work today. So, it's like a big pot of gumbo. Get all your ingredients in. Mix it up real good. Layer the flavors, or in this case, layer the fertilizing. And the top, putting the top on it, will be inserting the plants and watching them grow. Now, I'm having some squirrel issues. We talked about that the last time. So, to remedy that, I'm going to get an owl. I might get 2 owls. And put one in the front and one in the back. Was that a pecan? A peanut. Peanut. Told you. Squirrel issues. I'm getting in on the sides because I really want that manure to fall to the sides. I know y'all are probably saying, you need some more soil, sis. And more importantly, you need a bigger shovel. I do agree about the bigger shovel. And the additional soil, I agree with that too, but I'll add that later. Okay. This is as good as we're going to get for right now. That's so pretty. Alright, so I'm going to put the cherry tomatoes in here because I am expecting them to grow tall. They usually grow 9 feet. I don't know if it's going to grow 9 feet in my pot, but maybe 6. And those bamboo poles y'all saw me take out earlier, I'm going to reinsert them in. I have 3 of the plants. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 and see what they do. Wow. This is going to probably be a good one. I need something to sit on. Excuse me. This is horrible on my back. Oh, much better. Oh, God, that's so much better. All right. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Or should we do 1? There we go. If my cherry tree grows like I expect it to, because I'm going to revitalize this dirt too, um, hopefully it'll grow up tall and the tomatoes won't be in the way. But if they are, then I'll switch the tomatoes and the bananas. We'll see. Let's get deep down in there. As some of you may know, tomatoes have roots along their stem, so you can go pretty deep with them. I think I had tomatoes in this pot last growing season. I had it too crowded though. I learned that. Never overcrowd your pot. So, going pretty deep with this one. Cherry tomatoes are the easiest tomatoes to grow, especially in zone 9, 9A. Our climate definitely encourages growth. Look, some buds already. Wow. And even there, they're coming already. A cluster there too. So let me hurry up and get this back in the dirt. And I am going to add some additional soil probably this weekend. And when I add the soil, I'll also add Epsom salt, as that also encourages growth in tomatoes. But for now, I feel good about the nutrients that I've already put in. You know, the way you acting and looking, it looks like they need to be supported already. So I have some twine. Tomorrow I will probably tie these up on a bamboo just to encourage support, especially this one. Yeah, this one needs to be supported. And I'll go ahead and support this one too. Let me see what I can do about that right now. Six feet bamboo sticks. This needs to be cut. Let me cut this. Sorry, it's not a whole lot of talking, y'all, but I literally just got in from work, and I knew I had to get this done, especially since it's gonna rain again on Friday. So, um, yeah. There we go. Okay. This one is looking like it can use a little support too. Alright, we're not gonna leave you out. Woo. Okay. There we go. I am getting ate up out here. The mosquitoes are already out. So, dirt is definitely moist. My pH is a little low. Oh no, it's alkaline. That's what it is. Let me put it in again. Oh, it's acidic, but it could be a little bit. I want it higher. It's acidic, but I definitely want the acidity to be higher. I'm gonna add a little bit of, the tomatoes looking real good. I need to do something with those real quick. Patios. This is something new for me, growing a patio tomato. But they have grown since. You can see the roots coming through. The pot that these need to go in, it definitely can't go in this pot. It'll be overcrowded, and then I won't have any tomatoes. The pot that these need to go in is not ready yet. So that'll be my project for tomorrow. or at least maybe this evening, but I gotta get the pot ready. I can go do that real quick. In the meantime, just sit right there until further notice. Quiet time again. I gotta work. Y'all. What? I must. I'm just working it in the dirt. I actually should put some lime on this too. Now I have fertilizer for the citrus, so I'm not gonna do the tomato. Put a little blood meal on this too. Sorry. It's for your own good though. Don't want to cover that nodule. I want to leave it uncovered. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I'm gonna let the strawberries stay at the bottom and let the strawberries grow underneath the cherries. And the way those greens are looking, I think I'm going to get some growth this year. Now, let's get all this over there to the other pot where I want to put those patio tomatoes. And, tomorrow we'll be out here again because I'm looking at that pot and those mints are growing. And they have to be tended to as well as those peppers, bell peppers and jalapenos. I'll probably let the squash stay in that 40-gallon over there, but the mint and the peppers definitely have to come out. I think I'll put the peppers in this pot since the blueberries aren't coming back. I'll let that strawberry plant stay there as well. I kind of want some more okra this year because each of those mints are going to go in its own separate pot, which those little green 1-gallon pots. So not too worried about that. Oh, wow. Strawberry in here. Strawberries are growing. That's nice. Huh. Yeah, I think I'll put the squash in that. Leave the squash in there. Leave the strawberry plant in there. If it's not companion, it's going to be companion. Each of the mints are going to get in their own little 1-gallon pots. And those jalapeno peppers and those bell peppers are going to go here. I'm looking at the mosquitoes. I'm about to get eaten alive. That'll be the end for right now for tonight. The patio is going to stay there. I'll work on the patio tomorrow when I'm working on the peppers. And I'll get the mints together as well. So, I have to finish dinner. I'm not about to get ate up again. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Happy gardening. Okay, I know I told y'all I was leaving, but then I realized I could go ahead and at least do the herb bed. So let me get the herbs done, and then tomorrow I'll finish the big stuff. And then, for real, I'm done. I'm going to be real quick. I hated that these had to stay in there so long. Now, this is some rosemary I had purchased. When I purchased it, it was green. It has since died. Oh, what is on me? But I see a little life down here, and just because the top died don't mean that the bottom has. So I'm gonna give it an opportunity to grow. And best case scenario, the rosemary will come back. Worst case scenario, it won't, and I'll just dig it up and put some more in here. But this dirt, all these damn dirt fleas or flies or whatever the hell, gnats. It's annoying. Curly parsley died from when I purchased it, but it's coming back. And honestly, I had purchased it to help the parsley that I had started from seed last growing season. And since I added that cow manure, my seed parsley was like, oh no ma'am, you are not going to buy something to show me up. Let me go ahead and do what I need to do. I'm not going to add any more lime blood meal or anything in here because, well, quite frankly, I see growth in the sage. I see growth in the um yeah, I'm gonna have to spray these pots. I see growth in my thyme. So I don't need any other nutrients in here. They are doing well. I do see some basil down in here, but it'll come back. Look at these roots. Italian parsley. Sometimes it's just good to do it with your hand. I'll loosen it up a little bit. Put it in. And pot it. Let's get the rosemary in the middle. I'm going to save these. Those are good for seeds when they're ready to leave their pods, but not quite go in the pot. Now, rosemary and sage can kind of take over. Again, I'm going to try to bring that rosemary back. If I see it's getting a little out of hand, I'll repot it. But until then, it's fine right there. And last but not least, we're going to do this curly parsley. Now this has to catch up to my seed parsley. My seed parsley is looking really nice. Okay, it's time to go. Either that or start lighting up some citronella. I hope you guys have enjoyed the time that you've spent with me. I've certainly enjoyed the time I've spent with you. I'm glad I at least got the herb bed repotted. Definitely the cherry tomatoes potted and supported. And sorry I didn't get to the patio tomatoes, but I'll be doing that tomorrow. I'm going to put the patio tomatoes in another 25 pot because those are 3 as well. So I'm going to have 3 patio tomato plants as well as 3 cherry tomato plants. And I'll probably put that in the pot where I put that ficus. So the ficus will have to go in the middle pot. And then I'm also going to get my mint planted. I'm looking at 3 pots I can put that in. Get the squash settled in this 40-gallon, and get the peppers planted in that 16-gallon. And that should take care of this pot. I'm also going to get some more squash in here that I started from seed. So this will be the squash pot. Yeah. I'll have to put my okra someplace else, but sorry, y'all. Just trying to get the dirt in there. I am excited. Yay! I have faith in that rosemary because let me tell you something. This flat leaf parsley, it also died from just, I guess, not being worked properly. And it's since come back, even in that cup. So I have faith in my rosemary. I know my rosemary is going to come back. Come back, rosemary. Come back. In this time, I tell you, this time, baby, this time is beautiful. It is beautiful. Hanging over the side, flowering. It's beautiful. Look at this. Oh, and it's fragrant too. So once this garden bed completely grows to its full capacity, it's going to be gorgeous. It is really, really nice to just come out and cut your herbs and wash it and put it in your pot. So I'm looking forward to it. I have some beans I want to start. I have some snap peas I want to start, and some pole beans I want to start. I'll probably work on that this weekend. Yes, it is time for me to get out of here because I need to go get my dinner because I am becoming these mosquitoes' dinner. I love this time of day. Enjoyed you on Creole Mom's Corner, and I will see you next time. Have a happy gardening season.